I was governor of Central Bank, and I met the exchange rate at about 138 naira. I am the governor that presided over having seen the rate move down from 138 to 120 to 118, and actually came down to 112 naira to the dollar before the global financial crisis of 2008, 2009. And I met $10 billion as external reserves and built it to the all-time almost 63 billion that we had. And even in spite of, payment of the 12 billion in external debt, and then going through the worst financial crisis in history, I still left behind about 45 billion the day I left office. Now, I've seen this myself. I've seen it up, I've seen it down. And I know quite a few things, but there's a note I will leave with you. And that is that we must realize where we're coming from. That we sat here in this country and saw the monetary authorities literally printing money, literally illegally, and I must say, printing money. Because I superintended the development or the drafting of the 2007 Central Bank Act. And to prevent us from getting where we are today, that's why we had an explicit clause there that prevents Central Bank from lending, recklessly, granting ways and means advances to the federal government. And we explicitly put in the law that you cannot grant more than to federal government more than 5% of the previous year's actual revenue as ways and means advances to the federal government. And that so granted must be retired by the end of the year in which it is granted. And where the federal government fails to retire that, the central bank is forbidden by that law from further advancing ways and means to it. That's the law.